In our consumer news this morning, Ford is scaling back electric vehicle production, taking a nearly $20 billion hit. But the automaker says that loss will be offset by strong quarterly sales to its traditional gasoline-powered vehicles. Ford and other automakers invested heavily in EVs under Biden-era environmental regulations. Those were rolled back by the Trump administration, along with financial incentives for EVs. And vinyl record sales have risen by an average of 18% over the past 5 years, thanks to Gen Z. Analysts say nearly 60% of Gen Z music fans like the aesthetic of records, and 37% use vinyl to decorate their homes. President Trump could sign an executive order to ease restrictions on marijuana. The DEA currently classifies the drug as Schedule 1, meaning it has a high potential for abuse. A change could reclassify it as a Schedule 3 drug, considered less addictive. This week, the Bureau of Labor Statistics will release its final Consumer Price Index report of the year, the first inflation report since September due to the government shutdown. Jen Sullivan reports.
From groceries to natural gas and electric bills, costs are rising and consumers are feeling the crunch, according to the latest Consumer Price Index report.
People are still frustrated because we saw prices rise quite quickly coming out of the pandemic. They're never going back down.
Because of inflation, the most recent data shows American households are spending $208 more a month to purchase the same goods and services as they were a year ago, and over $1,043 more a month than they did at the start of 2021, according to data from Moody's Analytics.
We hear loud and clear how people are experiencing really costs.
Last week, the Federal Reserve lowered interest rates by 1/4 percentage point, which will make it cheaper to borrow money for things like credit cards and car loans. One of the reasons they lowered rates was because they say inflation is cooling.
If you get away from tariffs, inflation is in the low 2s, right? So it's really tariffs that's causing most of the inflation overshoot.
Powell says inflation due to tariffs will likely be short-lived, but experts say that doesn't mean costs will come down.
Inflation, it might slow down, but we're still going to have higher prices.
Many experts say the best way for consumers to feel better about the economy is for wages to increase.